What's up and welcome back to ReZero Season 4 Episode 4. Last episode was pretty fucked up from memory. Last episode, if I remember, was the one where the miasma was getting too thick and so everyone started killing each other. And it was horrifying because everyone was getting so upset with one another that they just started murdering one another. And that was pretty horrifying. But kind of awesome. it was classic ReZero in that it was a really fucked up, horrifying death, but it's a really cool moment, I guess. But I don't want to see it again. So yeah, it was really cool. I liked it a lot. I can't wait to jump into this next episode and see where we go from here. I just realized I smudged my pen earlier. I'm using a new pen, and by a new pen I mean it's a new one, but it's like these are like more cheap pens than I normally use. But it's getting the job done right now. My old pen ran out of ink, and it was very sad because my notes just started to look like shit. Like you could just see them like trailing off a lot towards the end of every single note. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. So yeah, I'm excited to jump into this next episode of ReZero. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. Let's jump into this ReZero Season 4, Episode 4. Oh, hello, Pride. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, Satella? That's Satella, right? Aishiteru? Is that what she's gonna say? There it is. I knew it was gonna be in the ASMR as well. Are you on Amelia's lap? You are. Cute. Yeah, I didn't hear the oh. Like how? What happened? How did we get here? Aww. Ah, yes, this woman. The boob woman. Give me the info. Masa? Okay. Okay. Why is he your master? Oh my god! Shaula? The voice acting's good. Subaru, are you cheating on me? Hey. It's clearly not his fault. I know you're a bit jealous, but it's not his fault. He has no idea what's happening. So she's been very quiet. Huh? She can finally talk to people. But why is this happening? Is this like the guy from Dr. Stone who, like, Subaru just looks a lot like someone, or? Huh? Oh? Oh. Could it be the unseen hand? And it's actually Betelgeuse? Is it just Satella's smell? Okay, we'll bathe together. Raid and Volcania. I already forgot the first name. I said it out loud. Raid. Flugel. The name's familiar, but I'm trying to remember why I know Flugel. Flugel. The tree? From the Flugel's tree? Yeah. Okay. She's used to taming beasts. She's kind of cute. Cool. Yeah, so she's very strong. I mean, she was like choking you out so easily. The voice actor is really good. Oh, ReZero always finds incredible voice actors. That's pretty good. She's weird as fuck. It's original role. Okay, it's gonna turn into a big library. I love that she does the die. I think she's done that a few times. Oh, Rem. It'd be nice if we could get Rem back, like, sooner rather than later. Aww. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is like something missing. Oh. Aww. Also, Patrash will be awake soon, and she'll help you. We had that happen. Hell's snipe. Oh, I don't like making her think we're someone else. I hope she eventually just likes Subaru as much as this naturally. Oh, Amelia, you sweet, empathetic girl. Okay, that might be a good thing to set up now, but it also might... I don't know, I feel like that might turn on us at some point, I don't know. Like, we need her help against someone else, and... You know, Fox Kidna attacks us, and then we... Yeah, whatever. Oh, a test. This is like, it's like a Kidna. Oh. Is this the exam? What is this? Oh, that's not good. Did he say the others all took the exam? Can you give me some advice? Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do with this. Well, then you should have told me before I touched it. He really likes the monolith. Does that reset it? Yeah. Well, good thing you can retake it if you fail. Yeah. That's true. Maybe there's a limit. Amelia tried it. Cute. Okay, so the others just tried it, but they didn't They didn't succeed. Okay, just say no, girl. Super is so funny when he plays along with people's shit. Seems like it. Okay. Wow, Julius is shook by this. That's true. Huh? Something about a scorpion tail? Ooh. Is there gonna be a pattern made up of the monoliths? What? Oh, they didn't show it to us. That's not the end of the episode, is it? This is the OP. No, it's the ED. No, it's the ED. It says skip intro on Crunchyroll, so I got confused. There's probably an after credit scene if I had to guess, because I don't think that was enough time. Yeah, there's an after credit scene. Okay. Okay, now for a somewhat lengthy after credit scene, like a 3-minute after credit scene. Why bother having this be an after credit scene? Orion. Orion. Is it something that is it information from like the real world? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's constellation stuff. A scorpion tail. Right. I mean, it's lucky he knows this, because I don't know it. That's what asterisms means in the title. I just recognize the... Damn. Betelgeuse. Damn, man. Subaru is so much smarter than me. And we're in the library. We did it. Cool. Well, great episode. Really good. Okay, so we got introduced to Shaula. Why does my note for her suck? Like my note for her is really poorly written, so it's hard for me to read it properly. I thought it was Shaula or whatever. Yeah, Shaula. Why did I write Shaula? So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking rewrite it. Shaula. There we go. Anyway, we finally met Shaula. And like, I say finally, just because, you know, we'd seen her in the OP and the ED, and we saw her at the end of last episode, but we didn't get to know anything about her. But now we met her, and she, like, when we saw her at the end of last episode, I was like, how much am I gonna like this character? I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna be my style. But she was very funny and kind of cute in this episode, so I get the appeal of her now. I like her now. She's a fun character to follow. I'm a bit nervous because she's like really friendly to us only because she's mistaken Subaru for Flugel. I say mistaken. Whether or not it's actually a mistake, who knows? Because I mean, there could be theories out there for why exactly Subaru resembles Flugel in smell, but yeah, overall I am Sorry, I'm just forming a theory in my head. Overall, I like her quite a lot, but I'm scared that she is going to be trouble when she finds out that Subaru is not her master, or like gets it confirmed for her or whatever. Anyway, so my thought that I was kind of just forming in my head was, so is Flugel then going to be from the real world? Like, that's a guy who was from the real world? Because I think there's been the theory that, what's his name? Is it Al? Or whatever his name is, the guy that's always with my favorite character, who I'm also forgetting the name of. Oh my god. So there's the royal woman with the red hair and that has the fan and the long flowing dress. Why can't I remember her name? I love her very, very much. She travels around with that knight that has the helmet on, and he's got a very normal name. And I think, by normal name, I mean like kind of like a Western simple dude's name. And I think it's something like Al or something. Al. Or something along those lines. But I don't quite remember. And maybe I should just put myself out of my misery and find out. Yeah, okay, his name is Al. Good. And Priscilla is the name of my favorite character. God damn it. So anyway, so Al, like I feel like there's been theories before. Some, like, you know, I've sort of thought it before, but also I feel like I've seen other people theorize this before, and hopefully I'm not seeing any spoilers from light novel people or whatever. But I think there's been theories before that he's from the real world, you know. I think there's also been theories that he's like Subaru. He is Subaru in some way or another. But anyway, so I think he might be from the real world, right? And so, you know, I say real world. I'm still gonna use the term real world, but you know what I mean. The modern day Japan that we know. But he might not be from Japan because his name is Al. He might be from Britain or America or whatever. But yeah, anyway. So it's possible he was from our world. It's also possible maybe Flugel was as well, because if this trial exam that we just did is a constellation exam, it's like he's trying to make it so that only people from our world can complete his exam and move up to the thing. So it's like only people who are this worthy or whatever. And if also he has like that Flugel has the same smell as what's his name as Flugel has the same smell as Subaru. If that's the case, like, is that like the witch's scent? And if it's the witch's scent, is it like everyone who comes from their world, like our world, gets returned by death, or is blessed by one of the witches? You know, like, what if it was like that? What if like each of the witches could like bring someone to this world? And so Satella chose Subaru, and then like Echidna chose someone else, and someone else chose Al, and someone chose Flugel, you know? Like, what if that was the case? I don't know. I barely know how this world lore works. It's crazy that I'm even throwing theories out there, because generally I'm not great at theorizing on shows like this. I can theorize on some shows, and other shows I will be completely left behind, but you know, what if it's something like that? But it does feel like it's really leading into the real world stuff, because this was a puzzle that could only be solved with real world knowledge. So like it feels like Flugel had to have had that knowledge if he's the one who created this test, if that is how this works. But anyway, I do really like Shaula, and I'm very curious about how all of this is playing out. This episode kind of flew by. It was really nice because I think it flew by because there was a good combination of lore as well as just nice character dynamics, you know? Like, we just got to see the characters talking to one another. There was just enough jokes in there to, like, make me laugh, to keep me, you know, like, I like the jokes with Julius, like Julius liking the word monolith, so he says it, like, a few times because he is, like, really likes the word. And also him talking about the sword saint or whatever, and then, like, and then not being able to accept that he's not like the perfect guy. And you know, a lot of the comedy with Shaula and what how she, you know, was interacting with Subaru. And like Meili like pulling on Shaola's scorpion tail and stuff like that. Like a lot of that stuff is very was very fun and cute. I wonder if the Shaula the thing that he said to her is gonna somehow bite us in the ass when he said like don't hurt me or my friends, right? He like set up that rule. Now it's one of those things in some shows. I feel like you have a scene like that specifically to bite us in the ass, right? Like you'll write that scene in just because then like it's something that like later the writer's gonna be like, that sounded like a good idea, but now that's gonna come against you and whatever, right? When a show makes a big deal of it like that, a lot of the time it's because it's gonna become a problem later on. But like ReZero, I feel like it can go either way. This show is very clever. And a lot of the time, like sometimes Subaru doing stuff like that really is him like setting up something that's going to be problem solved. Like he's actually problem solving ahead of time already. Because I think something that's really interesting about the way that this show has gone is like it really starts off as like an Edge of Tomorrow type Groundhog Day, 50 First Dates, whatever type. I don't know if 50 First Dates fits into that thing. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Type thing where it's like, you know, you want to solve the problem, so you like try something and then it fails, and then you try again the next day and it fails, and try again the next day and it fails, and then eventually you have like the perfect, you know, the perfect way to go through it. It's like doing a Mario, you know, one of those Mario like Kaizo maps or whatever, where they're like, it's just like absurdly difficult and you just like try one thing, okay, that doesn't work, try here, oh, you have to jump back here, okay, yep, and then you try this, oh, now you have to jump over the bullet bill, okay, I've memorized that, now you jump over here, jump over the bullet bill, okay, and you have to like do all of that, right? So ReZero started kind of like that, I feel like. But as it went on, like Subaru gets to the point where like he mostly doesn't need Return by Death. Not he doesn't need it, because he does, clearly, as we've seen in this season, he's already died a few times. But he almost, like, I mean, the thing is, he's actually mostly dying because he's in the most dangerous situations you could possibly be in. And he's kind of like necessitating needing to be in those situations. And it seems like the world is also really out to get him. But in terms of his survival instinct, it's actually like gotten really, really good. So it does seem like a lot of the time he is solving problems before they're an issue. I mean, in season 3, I feel like he died at the start of the season, and then that was kind of it for the whole season, wasn't it? Didn't he die in episode 1 and then like never again? So like, and that was, you know, there was some really complex, difficult enemies and stuff they were facing in that season, and you'd think, and now like I might be forgetting, genuinely I might have forgotten like some deaths, but I think if he did die a bunch, or if he did die several times, I don't think it was a lot of times. And you'd think with like a character like Pride, was it Pride? No, Pride, Archbishop of Pride. Hang on. Which or was it? Oh God, I'm just trying to remember, man. Is it? It wasn't. Was it Greed? Was it Greed? Yeah, Greed. Sorry, not Pride. Greed. Archbishop Greed. Like we had to face him. He is not an easy opponent to fight over and over and over. Like if you had to do it over and over and over again, that would make sense. But Subaru, I think from memory, just beat him once. Just like did it one time and beat him. I mean, he tried several times, but he didn't die in between them, I don't think, which is really, really impressive. So Subaru, I like that he's gained more survival instinct and more skills that make it so that he doesn't have to rely on Return by Death quite as much. So because of that, I also could believe him saying, hey, don't hurt me or my friends, also could be like a simple like this is something that's gonna save us in the future, because otherwise she might have killed us, you know, otherwise she might have turned on us immediately. But I don't know. Also, like, if she finds out we're not Flugel, like, is that gonna be a problem? Or is it like, I've already accepted the command from you, now that even though I know you're not master anymore, I still have that command filed away, so I'm not gonna kill you. Like, is that gonna happen? I don't know. Anyway, really good stuff. What a fun episode. I really enjoyed that. That was ReZero, Season 4, Episode 4. Thank you for joining us. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.